This is what we bought video.
For resale.
Yes.
Yeah.
We went to the car boot on Sunday. Just gone. It's Tuesday now. I didn't buy an awful lot. Again.
You didn't? What's the matter with you?
Don't know. As far as I'm concerned, there wasn't very much to buy.
Oh, okay.
So, one thing I did buy though,
yeah,
was a shark hoover, and it's rather heavy. Oh,
yeah,
that was mine, isn't
yeah.
it?
I just remembered that. Ready?
Rather heavy. There you go. Shark hoover.
Yep.
Duo Clean, I think it's called. Yeah, Duo Clean.
Powered lift away.
Yeah.
And it has got a good lot of power in it.
I paid £30 for this. And the reason why I did that was because actually it was a family friend that was selling it. So I know that hopefully I'm helping them out by buying it. But it was a good price.
And because we know them, we know it's working.
We know it's going to be okay. It's not going to be broken or anything.
Yeah.
Tested it out at home. It works really well. We've got the wireless version, which is lightweight, so it's better for us to use. This is quite heavy in comparison, but it would do a better deep clean. So we may keep it with that in mind. That we'll use this one occasionally, and we'll use the other one more regularly because it's just easier to use. So that was a good buy. That's probably worth, if full resale, around about the £100 mark, £90 to £100 probably.
And since we've had a shark hoover, I don't think I'd get a different make anymore.
I wouldn't go back now. So very, very good. I found, in fact, there were 3 of these.
I got one of them.
Yeah. Sony headphones. They're the wired type. These, you've got a sticker on yours, haven't you? For £1. And I just said to Laura, oh look at the Sony headphones. They're only £1. They had 3 sets. I think they had one in white as well, didn't they?
Yeah.
Which we didn't pick up, but I picked up the black ones. Laura picked up the blue ones.
Yep.
We left the white ones. I don't know how much these are worth. I think you looked them up, didn't you?
About £20 a pair. So for a pound into 20.
Is that new? Is that
pre-owned?
Is that pre-owned? Yeah. Is it?
However,
because I'm guessing the wireless ones actually are, because they're more up to date. Wireless ones, people want the wireless ones, and these are kind of going out of fashion. But they're a good little backup for £1. Sony's good make.
And I'll probably keep mine for when I'm editing videos. If Abby's playing her music or what have you, I can hear what I'm doing easier with headphones on.
Yeah, but they're pretty, fold away. Quite nice.
They work fine. I used those ones last night to edit.
Yeah,
didn't I?
Yeah. So yeah, £1.
Beautiful.
It's alright. I got this because I used to have this game as a child. It's called Stay Alive. And it consists of, I think there's 5 balls for each player. And you choose where you want to place the balls. And then you pull back these levers. Don't know if you can see that. But you pull back the levers. You pull back these levers. And hopefully your opponent's balls will drop through, and then it's basically, you've just got to get rid of your opponent's balls before yours disappear. So it's quite a fun game. So paid £3 for that. It's not worth a lot of money. Probably about £10, £12, maybe with postage on top. So, but I just bought it because I was reminiscing. So that's that. I also bought this. Bought this for £2. It's a vintage thermometer. And I bought it because I thought, if we do this It was made in Ferris and Co Limited, Bristol. Don't know how much it's worth. It'd be worth more than £2, I'm sure, if I was to resell it. But I thought I might keep this and use this in the wormery, because if you're worm composting, you're dealing with obviously live creatures, and they have to stay within a certain temperature, so they can't be too cold and they can't be too hot. This would help me gauge the temperature within the actual bedding. So I thought that was a good buy at £2. Not very interesting, but useful. This is kind of my kind of thing, really. There's a guy that is now leaving the country. He's going to move to, I think it was maybe Australia. He's going to Australia, so he's selling all this stuff off. And he has got loads of the Citadel Chaos paints, which are used for Warhammer figures. He had loads of Warhammer figures that were boxed still. They weren't quite at the right price for me to then resell them, but I was quite interested in the paints there's, and he's put them in like certain colours. So you've got like base colours, colours for highlighting and so on. So I've got 1, 2, 3. And he's obviously looked after it as well. And 4. So I've got 4 of those. And I've also got Colour Chaos Black, Citadel. Chaos Black. It's full, I would say. This is sealed. Spray paints. So in turquoise, obviously. Don't know how much these are to buy usually. And a white, so black and white, you know, definite. I might keep the spray paints because I have a little project in mind that involves a plastic heron. So watch out for that. Might happen. All the paints and the sprays cost me, I think I can't remember how much he was asking for each bundle of paints. I can't quite remember. But I said, what if I had all of them? And I had £20 in my head, and £20 was less than he was asking for these separately. So I thought £20. And he came back with £17.50. So I said, yeah, okay then. So all that was £17.50. What can I make on them? I don't know, I've got to at least double my money. I would have thought, if not, maybe a little bit more. It's one of those that it's very swings and roundabouts, but they do make money and people are interested in this kind of stuff, so I can't go too far wrong with it, I don't think. What else? I think this was the first thing that I noticed and bought. It's a doll's dressmaker complete pattern book by David and Charles. I don't know if it's American, but a lot of the American stuff sells quite well, and often goes back to America because the American people are amazing crafters, are very, very much in. They do it well. No, actually, it's not. It's from not very far away, Newton Abbot, Devon. So it's not American. But it has all the patterns for making dresses for dolls. I paid £1 for this. Its retail price at that time was £12.99. So I should be able to get a few pounds for that, I'm sure. But it's quite weighty, so I've got to bear that in mind. So that was car boot as well. And then yesterday we went into Paynton. We did go to a couple of charity shops. And I don't think you came away with anything at all, did you? One item. I came away with one item as well. The only reason why I bought it was because I hadn't bought anything else, so it's one of those, you know. But it's Scrabble, but it's a vertical, and it's, so you play it vertically rather than flat with a board, which I thought was a bit different. It's vintage, which sometimes the vintage ones can make more money, and it's unusual. It cost me £2.50, and as I suspected, it's not worth a massive amount. It's probably worth around about the same as an original vintage Scrabble board, which is probably somewhere around the £12 mark. So yeah, I could maybe make £10 out of that if I'm lucky. And that's all I bought. So your turn. I shall just sit down and not make any noise.
So yesterday, as Cath said, we went to the charity shop. We actually went to maybe 5 charity shops and didn't get very much because either there was nothing that took our fancy or they were very highly priced. Anyway, I bought this book actually with Mum in mind. She said she didn't want to read it once I showed it to her after. £1.50. The Geyser Power Plant Technologies of Ancient Egypt. They have been selling for £15. I did know that before I bought it, just in case Mum didn't want it. So that will be listed up for probably about 12-13 to undercut. Car boot sale. It's a baby Yoda. His label's coming, well, it's kind of halved, but he's still got his label. So maybe new other, not sure yet. I paid £1 for this. Okay.
Annoying.
Yeah. They're going for 12 to about 18 on eBay, which is quite a variety of prices, but from £1, I'm not going to lose my money. What else? I've got a bag. Flip-flops. And I say that like that because I had a pair of flip-flops for years, and I mean like 7, 8, maybe more years, didn't I? And they eventually broke because I'd worn them so often. So I thought, oh well, I'll get another pair of flip-flops because they last a long time. So I bought these on Vinted for me. They are a size 6, and they're just not as comfy as the ones that I'd worn in over 7, 8 years. So I thought, I'm not going to get on with these. I might as well resell them, which I'm going to do. And as I was waiting for these to arrive, I picked up Skechers flip-flops from the car boot sale, because I also live in Skechers shoes in the winter. So I thought, well, Skechers also another name that's very comfy, and these would be very comfy. They're size 6, but they're just a little bit too narrow for me. If it wasn't for that, these would have been really, really comfy. So I'm going to have to sell those on. They're £1. I now have a pair of hotter flip-flops, which my mum bought me yesterday, which are really comfy. So the flip-flop saga is over. Back to the car boot sale. We have the Goodman's multi-track programmable personal CD MP3 player and speakers. I've not tested it, but the battery compartment is very clean. It's in its box. It comes with all the leads and the speakers.
Actually, the guy that sold that to you said that it was his mother's and she never used it.
Yeah. Comes with a little purple case. I paid £5 for this, which for me is quite a spend at a car boot sale. Clean battery points.
Really? Really?
Yeah, really. It is. So I just need to test this, and then see, it's all clean inside. It doesn't look like it's been used. If it works, I've seen these in their box with the speakers, the leads and all the other bits that are in here going for £30. So that won't take long to work out if that's working. And I bought this because I was looking for personal CD players for Mum back along when she wanted one, and I saw the price of them on the second-hand market, so I thought, well, £5 if it's working, maybe okay.
Back along, is that a Devonshire saying?
Back along.
Back along.
Is it? I don't know, I just say it. I didn't know it was a regional.
I'd say so.
This was my first purchase at the car boot on Sunday. It's a mug. It's a Le Creuset mug. I think it said it's, oh yeah, it says it there as well. It's in really rather good condition, and I paid 20 pence for that. 20 pence for a Le Creuset mug. Yes, please. Obviously better if you have maybe a set, but I guess people are looking for replacements from time to time, and that will go for £10 to £12.
Yeah, I've got a red one like that.
Have you?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Bluey toys, because Bluey, don't know what they're worth, but Bluey, they came from the same stall as this one, the Baby Yoda.
How much were they?
£1. There's £1 for the two
For the
Bluey
two?
toys and £1 for the Yoda. Okay, Cathy Glass. Now, I showed you this one on the last What I'm Going to Sell haul, and then on Sunday I found 3 more, so now I've got 4. I can list them because my bundles I try and make a minimum of 4 if I can, so that'll be a bundle. What I'll list them for, I'm not sure yet because I need to double check what the market looks like at the moment.
And they'll probably go under 2 kilos, won't they?
I can get the scales out and double
you
test. Should we have a look?
Go on then.
Right. Oh,
So you've got, because you've
Scales.
got bad like weight, postage weight and price and stuff.
yeah,
don't you?
anything over 2 kilograms is higher on the postage. Yep, they're under 1.
Yeah.
So even with packaging, that will be a £3 40 something postage.
£3.45.
Yeah,
That's 48 tracked.
track
with raw
48.
mail.
Yeah. Frida McFadden. I've read this one, but I thought, well, I'm probably going to be reselling bundles of these because they're quite popular right now. I understand. I was speaking to somebody in the works when I was buying more books yesterday. That Frida McFadden is really quite popular, and the Housemaid's Tale. No, Housemaid's Elbow.
The housemaid's knee.
The Housemaid's series that she's written apparently is going to be made into a series. I heard that in the works yesterday, so who knows, that will go in a bundle. I hope it is. Right then, these 2 things came from the same lady. We have Adora Designs. I've had and sold a few of these. This one has its label. It's a doorstop, but very small doorstop of a dog. Have I? Maybe only just listed the last one I bought. This one with the label, £12. Cost me £1. And this was nostalgia. Harmonica. My granddad used to play the harmonica. So I bought this one. It is vintage Foreign's harmonica from Switzerland. I need to do some research on this. I know Switzerland tend to make things quite well, don't they?
Yeah, watches and cuckoo clocks.
Yeah. It has age to it. Definitely vintage.
Have you tried it?
No.
Are you going to? Does it smell bad?
It smells a bit storagey, but my granddad used to play the harmonica, and I just thought I like that, and it's got Switzerland on it, and it looks well made, although also quite vintage, and it comes in its box, so that I'm going to have to do some research on. That's my my question mark item.
How much did that cost you?
£1. The rest of it is clothing. This drew me to the stall that I got the rest from. It's a black Leder, which is a German make, work coat, XXL, which is a good size. To my mind, it's just a coat, but apparently it's a work coat. Paid £1 for this. These are going for £20 to £30. I haven't actually heard of the label before I picked it up, but I was waiting for Cath. She was a few stalls back buying paints. And I thought, oh, I'll just look up the label of that one coat I can see from here. And I saw how much it sold for, so I thought, for £1, I'll pick it up then. Then I started looking through the other clothes, because he went, all the clothing's £1 each. Started picking up plus size clothing, because I tend to sell plus size clothing better than any other. So wide leg trousers, size 20 from Next. Blue floral design trousers. They were £1. This may take a while.
Yeah.
Because I could fling them at you to fold up, couldn't I?
Yeah, you could do, but
You're going to catch them?
probably not.
Right, this one is a top. It's floral, it's Evans, it's a size that's not there on the label. Size 30 to 32. Nice little top. It's got that ruffle top, covers the shoulders. It's short sleeved with little blue and white flowers on. That cost me £1 as well. Did you catch it?
Only just. Yeah, my face mainly.
Okay, this one here is made by BM Collection. It is size 24. It's red. It's also got the kind of ruffly shoulder cover.
It all smells like it's just been washed as well.
Yeah, it's clean.
Doesn't it?
And it's got sequin pattern around
Yeah,
the
it
neck
smells
there.
really nice actually.
Yeah.
Which makes a change.
I know, sometimes we're running things through that washing machine. The next one is it's floral. This is the one that actually drew my eyes to the clothing because I have some old work tops that have this pattern on it. So this is from Yours. And this one is size 26 to 28. With little white flowers. That I have shirts with this pattern on.
So
Round neck, 3/4 length sleeve.
Why do you go for the oversized clothing then? What's deal with that?
I think new, and I know because I've been there buying clothes in these ranges, extremely expensive.
Okay.
And if I'm picking them up for what I consider to be dirt cheap and selling them for far less than people would be buying new, and helping them in that way, then I will.
It's kind of win-win situation.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah. It's just ridiculous prices on these clothings new. This is Yours again. Again, it's the floral pattern that I was attracted to. And it is size 26 to 28. It's 3/4 length, possibly dress, maybe long top, round neck. And you'll see what I mean in a minute.
It's almost like a sort of tunic-y type.
Yeah, tunic.
You might wear leggings
knee
under,
length.
or you could, I mean, wouldn't need to. You could have
knee length. So yeah, you could have leggings under it if you
But
wanted.
you know, what do I know? I don't wear dresses.
No, I don't really either. This one still has its tags on. It's a Roman Curve. I've not heard of Roman Curve before. Chiffon lace top in port. Well, I call it red. Okay, it's size 30 to 32. It's a V-neck, I'd say, long sleeve red top.
It's more wine colour, isn't it? It's like dark, darker. Like claret. As opposed to red.
Yeah. I think there's 2 more, maybe 3. Well, because that one's got the label on that I've just shown you, I'll probably list that one for a little bit more, but certainly want to do it as cheap as I can for those that need some new clothes. This is New Look Curves, size 26. I didn't know New Look had a curves section. They didn't when I used to shop in there. I used to be like unable to shop in New Look because I couldn't find anything other than maternity that would fit. Right, this is a black, again, dress that you could wear with leggings or long top, 3/4 length, black with white daisies. It's got a little button up at the back of the neck, round neck.
It's quite cute, isn't it?
It's nice, isn't it? Yeah. So New Look size 26. Whoop, thanks, Cath. Oh, this is the last one. Yeah, I'll be glad to hear. It's another top. It's only got 1 pair of trousers. It's size 24 to 26, but I'm not seeing the maker on it. Is it in here? Made in the UK. No clue. Size 24 to 26, black top. It is long sleeve with lace detail on the shoulder, as you can see there. That's the shoulders, round neck with elasticated neckline.
Is it round neck or is it? It's more like, because it's quite wide, isn't it?
Wide round neck. Anyway, there you go. It's just a black top.
Scoop or something.
24 to 26. I don't know because I haven't really done a lot of clothing listings. Just the odd ones when I see them and think, oh, that looks good. And all those clothes were £1 each. I think that's it. So yeah, I wanted to show you guys before we listed it. So now I can get on with photographing and listing. However, if you've seen anything you like the look of, then drop us an email. Our details are down below, as are links to our eBay pages and my Vinted page. And just let us know you're one of our viewers, and we'll have a chat about cheaper prices, won't we?
Yeah.
Right. Are you going to come and say goodbye, Cath? She's folding up
sorry.
my clothes.
I've
bless
just
her.
found a thread.
She's so easily distracted.
Excuse the hair. Just had a shower. Yes.
You saying that at the end of the video?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Thank you very much for joining us, for watching us, for supporting our channel. Have a great day. We'll see you on another video.
See you on the next one.
Take care, guys.
Bye.
Cheerio. Cheerio.
Cheerio. It's a pop.